What is up? Episode of the Inner Circle. It is Wednesday. It is Hump Day. So you already know what it is. We got the juice.
Yes, yes. Happy Hump Day, everyone. What's up? How you doing, Michelle? How's everything?
I am doing good. I am stressed because I am preparing for my birthday party that is this weekend.
Mm.
Just give up. I know when the day comes, I'm gonna be like relax and get to enjoy everybody and everything.
Yes, get to hang out with everybody, get to chill, relax. You do the hard work now.
Yes.
The
You know how hard it is to throw a birthday party and all the stress that comes with it. So everybody that comes better have a good time. No fighting, no arguing, no nothing.
Nah, positive vibes only. Positive vibes only. No fighting. Uh no no nothing. Just positive vibes, chill, conversation, maybe some games, some dancing, merengue. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Oh, Michelle just showed me her backyard too. That is nice.
Yes, a lot of things to do.
Yes. So let's look at say what's up to everybody. What's up, Ashley? What's up, John? Ashley says, "Happy early birthday, Michelle."
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. It is on Friday, so in 2 days.
Yes. So that's why Michelle, obviously, she already talked about it. That's why she's like that. My girl was putting in that work, trying to make sure she has a nice birthday set up for everybody, so everybody having a good time. So we gonna definitely show up and make sure she has a good time on her birthday. So definitely looking forward to that. So other than that, huh?
I haven't even showered all day. So once I get into the shower, the water is definitely gonna be black as hell because I was raking the whole backyard and picking up all the leaves with my hands and everything. So yeah.
Yep. That's all right. Usually I'm the one that smells, but I actually got home a little earlier, so I got to take a shower. Cause usually I be stinking over here. People can't tell, but I look like I showered, but I usually don't. Cause I usually come from work, I try to eat, and then I try to get ready for this. So yeah. But today, I'm proud to say I did take a shower today.
The roles reversed.
Yes, the roles are reversed. So yeah, yeah. What about your weekend? How was your weekend? What did you end up doing?
So I didn't do much because my boyfriend came back from Miami.
Hey.
Big concert. That was really, really good. But he ended up unfortunately catching COVID. He is vaccinated, but he caught COVID, so
Mm,
we had to take him in quarantine. But we've been out of quarantine since Monday. So
wow. Damn, kind of like the president. The president is triple vaxxed. He said he was triple vaxxed. He got out of quarantine, and now he's back in quarantine for catching it again.
talking about rebound COVID hit him.
Yeah.
Like
Cole was like, no, you know what? You got to go back on lockdown.
right?
You're not doing yourself any good just talking in front of the camera. Sorry, I just spilled some wine. Well, not just now. Before we came on, I spilled wine, and I keep looking at it, so it's bothering me. So yeah, but yeah, no, yeah, that sucks. And now with everything coming out now, monkeypox and everything, no, whatever. I don't know.
Listen, bit by mosquitoes, and I'm like looking at my arm. I'm like, do I have monkeypox?
Yeah,
I was
no, got everybody paranoid now. Be like, shit, is that mosquito bite or is that monkeypox?
right.
Having people second guess themselves.
I know, but I haven't went anywhere, so that's how I know I don't have monkeypox.
Mm. Ashley says that's awful to hear about your boyfriend Michelle. Don't get the vid too.
No, I've already tested myself 4 times since, and I've tested negative all 4 times.
Mm.
So
Oh man. So since we talked about the Mega Million jackpot, did you hear that somebody won it?
yes, in Illinois, I think was it Illinois?
Yes, Illinois. So everybody started buying so many tickets that it actually went up. Even the prize actually went up. It went up to 1.3 billion dollars.
That's
Billion.
crazy.
Yes. So the lucky winner is an Illinois ticket holder who won the 1.3 billion Mega Millions jackpot on Friday night. Remains a mystery as the fortune sits so far and uncollected. So far, the person has won but has not collected as of, according to Fox News, as of 5 hours ago. So the Mega Millions allows winner to remain anonymous if they choose so. Most often to afford negative attention or unwanted soliciting for money. True, because the minute you people know who you are, all of a sudden you got aunties you ain't never met. You got stepbrothers, you got second cousins you ain't never heard from. You're like, who the hell are you? Everybody wants to
right?
come around when you win money like that. But yeah, I mean, from Illinois so far they haven't claimed the prize. They're probably trying to think about their next move. Be like, shit, what do I do with all this money?
I thought I had saw yesterday that I saw some guy. He had like a hat on, and his wife, I think, was
Mm,
next. So I'm not sure.
maybe.
Maybe
I mean, this is according to, well, I don't know. It says MSN.com, but it has a Fox News profile on the top. Oh, so it's a MSN.com. According to MSN.com, they posted it 5 hours ago. It could have been. Maybe they're late. Maybe they haven't heard of the news yet. But maybe they haven't checked that fax machine. They haven't checked that fax machine. Got the memo yet that we have found the winner. Um, but yeah, let's see. What's up, Jacob? What's up, Albert? Nice to see you guys again. Well, yeah, kind of virtually. Hold on. Let's see. Let's catch up on these comments. Um, they're according to Jacob, they only got 450 million payout. The government capped 800 million. That's some shit too. The government, I win the prize, and the government keeps more money than I win. Hmm. I don't know.
ridiculous.
Yeah, sounds like a scheme. All right, there was 5 winners from the jackpot in Florida. Okay, nice. Hi, Albert. State of Illinois allows person to remain anonymous. Yes, I would love to stay anonymous as well. And yes, Albert, I'll see you August 10th. Um, yeah, crazy. But yeah, no, if I was to win that money, I would definitely stay anonymous because I would help my community, but I would help them like through anonymous donations. Be like, somebody anonymously donated, and I'll still show up with like my beat up shoes that I wear that I never change for like a whole year. Show up and be like, oh wow, that's nice. Somebody did this.
I, I think honestly, like I wouldn't even quit my job at all whatsoever.
No.
I don't know. I would remain normal, but then in the back end, how did you buy this house, Michelle? How did you buy this? Because I definitely want to like buy a house, and I'll buy my mom, my sister, my brother a house, and my dad.
Yeah.
You
Hell
know,
yeah. Same here. Be like, don't say shit. I'm buying you a house. You say something, I'm taking the house.
right?
I'm kidding, but no.
I'll be like, I'm gonna buy you the house, and that's it. Like, don't ask for no more.
Yup. Don't. I'm trying to leave me alone, leave me in peace. I'm trying to just live my life and just chill. Um, yeah. But lucky them. Hopefully they give back to the community. Hopefully they give back to the state. I mean, they're already giving enough to the government. They're giving 800 million, but you know,
But the government it to the community,
yeah,
so hopefully they give it to the community directly.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah. So, moving on. So a couple months ago, I think it was like 4 months ago, we all heard about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock on stage. Recently, I believe within a couple days ago, um, yeah, Will Smith finally apologized, to, Chris Rock. So Will Smith, is addressing Chris Rock on camera for the first time since slapping the comedian on stage at the 2022 Academy Awards. 4 months after Will took the stage at the Oscars and smacked Chris Rock, um, across the face, he shared a video on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook on Friday, which he apologized. He said, "I'm here when you are ready to talk." Um,
but before we get into this cold conversation, did you see that Chris Rock and Kevin Hart brought out a goat
Yes.
and named it Will Smith?
Yes, I did see that. I did see that. They named it Will Smith. It had like gold chains on it and everything. Something like
Yes,
that. Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah, so let's watch this video so you guys can actually see the actual apology from the man, from this man, William Smith. Give me 1 second. So yeah, so I don't know. Do you think the apology was late? Do you think it too late to apologize?
Um, to be honest with you, I don't know because I was thinking, I'm like, what made him feel so comfortable enough to go on stage and slap him? And then I try to like relate it to relationships that I've been in,
Yeah.
like friendship, where it's like people get too comfortable with you, like, and they feel like there is no more boundaries. But just because you're laughing, smiling, have a good time doesn't mean that there's no boundary there where you don't like you still have to respect somebody. So it's like, how comfortable was he in the friendship with Chris Rock that he went up there and slapped him? And then, maybe him taking so long to apologize is maybe he really needed to think about it and didn't know how to go about it. And he felt really bad about it and took his time to think about it and stuff like that. But I don't know.
Yeah, I also I definitely agree with that. I feel like you have to have some type of like, I don't know, like you went on stage with a million people watching him and you just disrespected him in front of everybody. Like you have a reputation, you have a fan base, like you have a whole career and you like just threw it away. Just basically let somebody know how you felt. And he's a comedian as well. Like he should know that like this is comedy. You you get made fun of, like I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just
I definitely agree. Like and like it makes you think, it's like, do we really know who Will Smith is? Because who would have thought Will Smith would have done something like that?
yeah. I mean, let's watch the video. Let's let's let everybody hear his apology and then we can come back and see how you guys felt about it. But here's Will Smith adjusting his situation with Chris Rock.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out.
It's understandable. You embarrassed him in front of the
So
world.
I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man. And this is probably irreparable.
So yeah, I don't know. That was
I spent the last
I mean, it's good that he
months,
he did it, but I feel like I don't know, like it's too late. He should have done it right there. Like, like sometimes we react out of the moment and sometimes like, like things happen, You had an opportunity to get on stage afterwards and address it and be like, hey, like, like, I lost my cool, like, that's not the proper way to do it, like, not this way, because yeah, you embarrassed him in front of his kids, the world, like, like, how do you show your face after that? Like, and you can tell how awkward he felt afterwards, just with the way he was like talking and stuff, like he kept like stuttering because he was in shock.
Sorry, I'm just gonna mute it real quick. I'm gonna go open.
All right, so yeah, I don't know, that was crazy. I definitely appreciate the fact that he did man up and apologize, but I just think like you embarrassed the man in front of the world, like, and I don't know. I just feel like 4 months later too, if anything. Let's see what everybody's saying on the comments. Sorry, I lost you guys. I lost ya. Let's see what everybody's saying on the comments. So, let's see. What's up, Richie? Sorry, I lost you guys. Let's see. Jacob, guys, his career isn't over. It's just going to still strive. Trust me. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure his career is still going to strive. They all bounce back. We see a lot of people like that go through stuff. People that get stuff happen and they always bounce back. He might go away for a little bit. He might like disappear for a little bit, but he'll definitely be back. Yeah, there's no doubt. His whole career has been in front of the camera and people know him. He's definitely be back. What's up, Richie again? Appreciate you, bro. Let's see. I don't think it's ever too late. Jacob, yeah, I agree. I don't think it's ever too late, but I feel like I don't know, like I don't know. He could have done it on camera. 4 months later, I think he should have just done it the minute you felt some type of way. What up, Kevin? Good evening to you as well. So, yeah. Some people were saying, to catch you up, Michelle, I know you stepped away, but some people were saying it's not too late. It's never too late. And they were also saying that they don't think his career is over because of this situation. Do you think his career is over?
I don't think his career is over. I think he's such a good actor, and everybody liked him. Like, there was no like negativity about him at all, and this is like the first negativity. So,
yep.
And I feel like we are seeing this apology happening now, but when is it actually that he reached out to Chris himself privately and said, for that?
True.
And maybe him talking publicly about the situation is more so to address the public now. Because first, I feel like the person that was really affected is Chris.
Yep.
And then everybody else.
Yep. No, I definitely agree with that. Yeah. Hopefully they make up soon. Maybe we'll see a movie with both of them together in it. Chrissean Rock. So, hold on. Somebody said Chris Rock is on tour with Dave Chappelle right now. Yes, we were talking about. I think that's when they brought the GOAT, right? And Kevin Hart was there as well. Was it during his tour?
And it was recently too. Probably like what, a week and a half ago?
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, a week and a half, 2 weeks probably ago. Some people suck at apologizing. Will Smith might be in that category. Yeah, I honestly probably suck also at apologies. I don't know. I always try to be sincere, like as sincere as possible in my apologies, but I don't know. Sometimes you can't please everybody. Some people, want an apology a certain way, and it's like, I'm trying to apologize to you, like.
Yeah.
And sometimes people apologize with their actions, which sometimes actions are better than words. Sometimes people say they apologize, but they keep doing the same stuff again and again. Some people are not vocal, but you can see their apology in their changed behavior. And I feel like the best apology and the best I'm sorry is just changed behavior. It's not just saying it. So
yeah, because people can say anything.
Yeah.
And you can tell yourself, I'm gonna go to gym every Monday. Are you really? See, like, Yeah, sorry, there's like noise in the background, but
It's okay.
um,
It's a live studio audience! Yay! I'm kidding.
but if someone going to the gym every Monday, every week faithfully, like they said, like okay, your actions are different than your words.
Exactly. Exactly. I definitely agree. Let's see. So Richie said, "Sup, Ivan," and "Sup, Michelle. How y'all doing?" We're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm hot because you know what? I don't sleep in. This is my podcast room, and there is no AC in here, so I'm hot, 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 hot. I'm sticking to this chair. But yeah. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Let's see. Uncle Will made a mistake, and we all humans, we all make mistakes, and now is the time for healing and learning from those mistakes. Yes, we're all human, and that's one thing too. Is like that's how you gotta see it. Like we're all human. Just just grow, learn from it, and move on. You know, we're all supposed to make mistakes. If you don't ever make mistakes in life, then you ain't really living, because you over here trying to live through like eggshells, make sure you do everything perfectly. No, like it's okay to make mistakes in life. That's what makes us human. That's what makes us grow as a person. I feel like we become stronger through our failures and through our downs. So I always welcome the negative.
And honestly, like when the whole situation happened, I was like in shock. I'm like, is this like, a play like they got going on? But then it's like, wow, this is really serious. Like he really went up there and went to go stop him. So
I honestly thought it was like a skit. Like they were like pretending like it was a skit, and then I was like, "Wait, is this real or is this like an like a dramatic like skit to make it funny?" But
yep.
yeah. Oh man. So Ashley says, "Ivan, you need a soundboard so you can make the effects." No, I don't. I can make the sound effects myself. Live studio audio. Oh. No sir. Yeah. Oh, I can do animal noises. Not
I
really.
can't.
I can do the pom 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 pom. Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, I actually have thought about it, like getting like a little soundboard and being like, but I feel like I'm only one person. I feel like I need to attach two more arms. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll get Michelle to get it, and Michelle can be the soundboard person. She can be over there doing the noises. Be like, Michelle, hit number 5. Hit number 5 for everybody. Do. No so. But, oof. So, moving on. You want to bring us into this next one?
Yes, talking about an apology and how, I feel like Will Smith should be appreciative on how things are right now, I guess, because we have I don't even know when it was. I think it was either Monday
Mm,
or Tuesday yesterday
mm.
when the US actually kills Al-Qaeda. I think that's his name is. I'm not sure. Like quote me on that because I am names. But he actually played a big role in the whole 911 attack in New York City,
Mm.
and they killed him.
Yes. So I guess he was supposed to be taking over at the Al Qaeda group, the terrorist group. Um, his name is let's see. I have an article here up for it. So Michelle brought this up, and I'm like, oh shoot, man, what are we doing over there? Why are we killing people? Are they gonna retaliate? What's going on? Just let people just mind their own business.
But at the same time, if you think about it, it's like, damn, like they they did a lot of damage
They
to
did.
us.
They did.
You
They
know, like
did.
killed families. They like it's a whole event that made everybody
Yeah.
feel some type of way. So it's like it's crazy how it's happening years later. I remember being in school and honestly, I'm not sure if I was in middle school, elementary school. I am only 26 years old, guys. But I remember we were in class and they had us all like stop doing our schoolwork and they had us look at the news on the TV and they were going into the home of where Aladdin what's his name? I forgot his name.
Who?
Um
Osama bin Laden.
yeah, him.
Yep.
they went in and they actually shot him dead. So I remember that event. It's
Yep.
something that was all over the place. But it's crazy how it's years later they're killing another person. But
So Jacob said he took over in 2011 when Laden was died. Yes. So he took over Al-Qaeda when bin Laden was killed. And Richie said Michelle is a baby. He said I was in 9th grade when the towers fell. All right.
I was. Wait, he said he was in 9th grade.
Yes.
I think I was in the. I don't know. I think I was in 1st grade.
Yeah, maybe I was a baby. Maybe I was. Now that you mention it, yeah, I was. Oh man. So let's go. So the U.S. drone strike killing one of the most dreaded terrorists, Al-Qaeda leader Ayman Zawahiri in a residential neighborhood in Kabul is a watershed moment in history at a time when the Taliban, a year after seizing power from the democratically elected government, are still struggling to establish international legitimacy and recognition. They may not wish to endanger any fragile progress. So, amen. When I read it, I was like, amen. Hey, that's his name. Amen. Come over here. Yeah. So yeah, he got taken over, and we killed him. I know. John was saying in the comments that he got. Forgot the word that John used. Gyroed or something like that. I guess they shot the drone. I guess killed him into pieces or something.
It's crazy how a CIA drone,
Yeah.
like on that. I don't know. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Drones are.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing with that too is that they come in like different like sizes. They can be coming small. You don't even know where they are, and they can just shoot you and kill you out of nowhere.
Right.
Also, John said they shredded him with the drone. Shredded. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't wish ill on anybody, even on my worst enemies. I just hope it wasn't painful, because shredded sounds bad. Shredded sounds bad. Like you got shredded. Like did you feel everything? So even though he was a bad person, I hope I don't know. I know it sounds bad to say that, but I don't know. I don't like seeing people suffer. So hopefully he just.
A lot suffered, Ivan, that day.
I know a lot of people suffered, but I don't know. Huh?
I get where you're coming from, like in regards to like feeling bad for somebody, even if they're a bad person. I mean, there were so many people that were affected, like so many lives affected by this. And I'm the type of person that, like, if there was somebody that I knew that affected so many lives, like, and they were put on the death row, like, bye. Like, not me being inconsiderate or anything like that, but it's just like, damn, like, your thoughts and feelings and all this other stuff compared to all the thoughts and feelings that people had to go through because of the event is not balanced.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just maybe I'm you know what? It's because I'm a Cancer. That's what it is. I'm a Cancer. I'm like, I don't know. Regardless of what, I just hope he went down fast. But shredded, that sounds. I just think like a blender or something. He's just getting like chopped up little by little, like. I feel like
the shoulders, and it was just like going back, like.
Yeah, like my fingers are disappearing, like some crazy stuff like that.
And it's a pulled pork sandwich.
Pulled pork. Talking about pulled pork, man, that kind of made me hungry. So, did you hear about a Chick-fil-A manager making a post that they wanted to hire workers and
I think
paying them,
under
huh?
15 and under or something like that, or 15-year-olds.
I think so. Yeah, they were hiring volunteers to work for sandwiches. So Chick-fil-A, yeah, some crazy crap. But according to MSN.com, MSN is popular tonight. Everything I'm reading is because you know what? I try not to be so biased. I'm like, you know what? Let me not just read Fox News or anything like that. I'm definitely not reading CNN. My eyes would burn. But yeah, so MSN. So according to MSN.com, in recent years, working at Chick-fil-A has meant being part of one of America's most popular fast food restaurants and a chicken sandwich juggernaut of a business that has brought in billions of dollars in annual sales. Some fans were surprised this week when one North Carolina store took a different approach and asked for volunteers who would be paid in chicken instead of money to work at a location's drive-through. This is what they posted. We are looking for volunteers for our new drive-through express. The store in Hendersonville, North Carolina, wrote in a Facebook post on Tuesday that has since been deleted. It said earn 5 free entrees per shift, which is 1 hour's worked. Message us for details. The store has been met with backlash for appearing to ignore the Fair Labor Standard Act, the long-standing federal law that states how employers must pay their employees for all hours they work. The Hendersonville location, which is run by a franchise, responded to the online backblow by saying the volunteer-based opportunity was intended for people who think it's a good fit for them and argued that it was different from full or part-time employment. God, that was long. I need a water.
That's crazy, but it's like I feel like it does. It like I don't know. If I was homeless and someone's telling me that they're gonna pay me in food from a place that actually tastes good, I think I'm gonna do it.
Mm.
Same time, it's like
But
that's
it's
like
like,
sleep.
but it's like, yo, how bad do we really need food that we're willing to work for food? Like 5 sandwiches from Chick-fil-A. It's like, you know what? That's lunch, breakfast, dinner, and munchies afterwards before bed. And I still got one left over. Unless I eat 2 at a time.
Yeah, but a homeless person that's actually hungry, not actually asking money for drugs, and actually need it for food, I think they would actually go and
Yeah,
work,
actually,
play.
you know what? Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Definitely. Somebody that's like a homeless person. Like give them like here, do this for like an hour, and I'll give you like 3 sandwiches or something. Just to like
Yeah.
give them a feeling of like working for something.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like I would rather do that than give them money in the street because I've encountered so many homeless people that would like literally take the money and then go walk to the liquor store across the street. Like, all right, I'm gonna go buy some liquor. There was some homeless guy that he came up to me. He was like, "Hey, do you have money for food?" I'm like, "Yeah." Let's walk to the Sonrisa. You know where the Sonrisa is in
Mm.
Broad Street? I was there. I was at Dunkin' Donuts, and he was like, "Hey, like, do you have money for food?" I'm like, "Yeah." Let's walk to the Sonrisa, and I'll go get you, some food. But I don't know. I think I would do that because
Yeah.
people survive
Yeah.
versus drugs.
Yep. Actually, I had an experience. I was going to CVS and there was somebody outside asking for change. I never have cash on me. They were like, "Oh, I just need my money for some food." I never carry cash. So what I did is, since I was going to Walgreens, I bought one of those ravioli things in a can, and I asked the cashier, I'm like, "Oh, do you guys have a microwave so I can warm this up really quick?" They're like, "What is that for?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just gonna give it to the guy outside." They're like, "No, don't give him anything. He's been standing there all day." So I'm like, "Well, then I'll buy it anyways, and I'll give it to him. I'll just tell him to warm it up somewhere else." I'm like, "What do you mean you're not gonna warm it up for me just because I'm giving it to him?" So that's what kind of got me mad. Like he's probably hungry. I walk out with the stuff. I have the bag in my hand, and oh yeah, because before I leave, she says, "Oh, we're getting ready to call the cops on him anyways." So I was like, "All right, I paid for my stuff." On my way out, before I hand him the stuff, I say, "Hey, just to let you know, you should probably move out of here. They're planning on calling the cops. And I don't want you to get in trouble." He's like, "Oh man, thank you." Like he had a phone. He started calling on the cell phone. He started walking in the same direction as me. He pulls out keys and presses to unlock his car alarm. And I'm like, this mother, he has a car, a cell phone. I start walking with him and I'm like, this guy's car's parked right next to my car. He has Connecticut plates on there. And I'm like, oh, I didn't give him nothing. I kept everything I had. I brought it home with me. But I'm like, wow, like here is this guy doesn't even need to change, but is asking people for change. And there's real people out there that. So now in my mind, my experience, that's like, a lot of these people are lying. And
Yeah.
that might change my perspective and or have an influence on my decision when it comes to actually giving it to somebody that actually needs it.
Honestly, when it comes down to food, I feel like you should never be, like hesitant to give them food. I'd rather give them food versus money, you know? Because like with food, it's like, okay, good. There was there was two experiences that I went through with Leo, my son. Every homeless person he sees in the street, he's like, "Mommy, we need to give him some money. Like, we need to do this for him and stuff like that." There was one homeless guy in front of Dollar Tree, and we went into Dollar Tree, and my son actually got him chips and a water bottle. We and my son went to go get him the chips and the water bottle, and the guy was like not trying to take it. I had to go up to him and like cuss him out a little bit, and it's just like, wow, like you have a child giving you chips and water because you look homeless and you look hungry.
Yeah.
So accept it from him. Like that's very like rude, but they don't care.
Yeah.
Another incident, went to Walmart. There was this lady. She was like shivering and stuff, and it was really cold out. My son actually went and said, "Can I buy this blanket?" Although it's my money, but he got her chips and a soda. And then we went outside. She wasn't there. But crazy enough, a couple days later on Thanksgiving, the day of Thanksgiving, I was like, I need to go to the store, the corner store, to go get something to cook. She was there, miles away from the Walmart that we were in.
Yep.
The same person was there, and we had it inside the car. And I said, "Hey, look it, the same person." He's like, "Yeah." So he went in, he got the bag, and he gave it to her, and he was like, "Here, this is for you." And I was like, "Wow, my son got a heart of gold."
Damn.
Craziness. Everything happens for a reason.
For real. I am so glad that I told that guy that we're calling the cops first, because I would have been mad if I gave it to him and then told him after and saw him walking to his car. I'm like, give him my shit back. I just spent money. I think it was like raviolis, it was crackers, it was like a drink. It might have been like $6-7, but still. That's $6-7
Right.
I spent on you and you're lying? Nah. So
Maybe he needed for gas money. You never know. Maybe since he was like from Connecticut, like.
well, you know what? He had enough gas to open his car door and get ready to move. And I said they're calling the cops. He wasn't struggling then. He wasn't saying, "Damn, I got no gas money. I can't move." He was
Right.
quick to pull out his car keys and open that door. He missed me with that BS. So what's up, Derek? Derek said, paid in chicken sandwiches, 1 per hour. No, it's they were giving 5 sandwiches per hour. Then he said application. Yeah, and then Jacob said, what is someone going to do with 5 sandwiches? No one should be eating like that. True. But they shut it down because, I don't know, I guess it's against labor laws. Even though
Listen,
I would do it for a spicy chicken sandwich. I be loving those spicy chicken sandwiches from McDonald's. I love everything hot. Everything is spicy. Maybe it's like the Spanish in me. There's like, everything is like hot sauce. Hot sauce on everything. Hot sauce on rice, hot sauce on eggs, hot sauce on soup, hot sauce on my chili, everything.
I would have been like, give me the same value in chicken nuggets.
You're gonna have like fucking 40 chicken nuggets. We're gonna do it all those chicken nuggets.
Listen, I can freeze them and put them in the freezer and then put them in the freaking air fryer.
There you go. There you go. Chick-fil-A style chicken meals at the house for like the next 3 days. We got
Right?
you. Come over. I'm supplying the food. You bring the beverages. We'll pop a movie on. I got some chicken nuggets.
Facts.
Jacob said, what about hot sauce on cereal? Bruh. What? On cereal? I don't know. Oof, it's bad enough the dairy's gonna mess up my stomach. You trying to mess me up with hot sauce too?
I want to ask what cereal
Huh?
that's what I want to ask is what cereal with hot sauce. Because not all cereals go with hot sauce. Unless there's a cereal that might taste good with hot sauce, but
Yeah. I don't know. Jacob, what kind of cereal would you recommend? Or would you eat with hot sauce? I would not. Like I said, my stomach don't like it when I have dairy, so it's gonna hate me even more if I put hot sauce on that too. I might not be able to work tomorrow or the next day.
I went to the hospital one day and I think I was there for like chest pains or something. Which is completely normal for me.
Yeah.
But girl that I haven't seen in a while, and I was like, "Oh, why are you here?" And she's like, "I ate too much hot sauce, and now my butthole is burning." And I'm like,
That'd be the worst. You better be having that soft ass toilet paper or some baby wipes like me. Oh man. Yeah, so Jacob is kidding. Yeah, I know. I figured you were kidding, but it was kind of it definitely begged the question like hot sauce with I don't know.
mean,
People be doing everything. I be seeing people do some weird stuff.
yeah.
I saw a YouTube video of a girl eating a block of butter. She dipped it in like pickle juice and was eating it like that. Like
That's nasty.
the stick of butter, sticking it in pickle juice and then just eating it like that.
I actually eat sausage burritos with grape jelly.
What?
I like the sausage burrito and then I put the grape jelly on top. Listen, you should try it one day.
I'll have to try that.
Try it one day. Like have a sausage burrito and like put grape jelly on top. Maggot.
I'll try it. You know what? Usually during the weekends I go to like a diner, so I'll try it during the weekend. I love house fries, buffalo hot fries with a lot of buffalo sauce. Let's see. Eli says, "Hey guys, sorry I'm late. What's up, Eli? Nice to see you." Derek said, "Special K for cereal." Special K is bad enough. Special K don't even got sugar in their damn flakes.
When it comes down to Special K, all I can remember is like back in the day when my mom used to buy it, and she used to dry strawberries, and I used to like pick out the dry strawberries, and then like put the strawberries in a little bit of water so it can like come back to life.
You're like, Dito, it's thirsty. It needs some water. Oh, Eli's in the house.
Listen, you used to make frosted flakes when you put them the flakes inside the bowl and then you put mashed sugar, you made frosted flakes.
Yep. When you got that cheap brand from like Save a Lot or something, or Price Right.
Okay.
Yeah, like, you know what? Let me just add a little bit of sugar on top of these flakes. Have you ever had? So I remember at my aunt's house, I had frosted flakes, but with coffee.
Coffee
instead of milk. She poured coffee in a bowl and then put the cereal. So the coffee was like the milk.
That's crazy. I think I'm gonna have to try it. I love coffee. Like my grandma used to always give us coffee. We're like, supposedly it says that coffee actually like keeps you from growing. I think it might be true because
I heard.
But I used to drink a lot of coffee when I was like really, really young. Like I'm talking about like 8 years old. Like I used to like drink coffee and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to like try with coffee with cereal.
Yeah, I go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say one thing I do is that if anybody hasn't tried, the Cocoa Puffs or the Chocolate Krispies, cereal instead of milk, because I don't like milk at all. Like I'm
Mm,
lactose intolerant, and like there's certain things that I eat that I shouldn't be eating.
mm.
But chocolate milk, well, chocolate, hot chocolate with water. You make hot chocolate, even if you do it with like milk and stuff. Put it inside your Cocoa Krispies or Cocoa Puffs and stuff. Yo, the best.
Mm. Okay, okay. Look at this. See, Michelle, didn't you give us another recipe last week too? Look at that. Oh man. Derek said orange juice. Orange juice in your cereal?
I've heard about that.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I
new to me. That's new to me. What kind of cereal did you hear it with?
I don't remember the cereal, but I've heard someone putting orange juice in their cereal. But there's something that's like, it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, okay, what would taste good with like orange? Like what cereal? Definitely I don't think nothing marshmallow. I don't really like the marshmallow cereals, so I don't think that.
Yeah.
Derek said milk chocolate with kicks. Okay, I can see the little orange, the yellow balls with the cough chocolate milk. I can see that. Hmm. Ashley said, make it a topic for next week. Ivan only using food.
Yes.
Ah!
Oh,
Ugh. Eli said, no comment. I've eaten dog biscuits once.
what?
Ooh.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. I think we all ate like dog food at one point in our life.
Don't say, oh, leave me out of this. What do you mean, oh? Don't include me in this. Don't include
Like
me in this.
growing up when we were kids, like it's like I dare you to eat this.
Ooh.
I definitely
I'm glad ain't nobody dared me to do that. uh-uh. Derek said Cocoa Pebbles and OJ.
Cocoa Pebbles. No.
Chocolate and orange juice. I'm gonna have to try that. It doesn't sound good, but I'm gonna try it. I might have a stomach ache. I might have a stomach flu. Good thing I just bought up 2 new packs of baby wipes. So I think I'll be good to try it, and I think I'll be fine. Um, Eli has tried Alpo. I don't know what Alpo is. Speaking of food, I made lamb chops with mashed sweet potatoes last week. Oof.
Listen, when it
Yes.
comes to them, I don't know if I can eat. I've had duck at a restaurant, and I think going to a nice restaurant actually made it good.
Mm.
But like, I don't know. My boyfriend likes lamb, but I don't because I feel like every bite that I take, I'm just like going to the backyard and going to go eat a spoonful of grass.
Mm. A spoonful of grass.
Yes, it tastes like so like grassy. My son's laughing in the background.
How much did you pay for grass? How much did you pay for that?
I mean, like
You'd have to tell me, but was it expensive?
what?
The thing that you paid for the grass, did you have to pay for it or no?
No, I'm talking about like when you eat lamb. Like
Oh, okay, okay, all right.
when you eat lamb, it feels like you're like eating grass.
Oh,
To I feel.
okay. Um,
But
he said duck is very good. He said so did I until I found how healthy it is. So I guess he didn't like it until he found out how healthy it was. So I guess it's really healthy.
it's very fatty. Like it feels like I'm a texture person, so it's like difficult. But I went to like a really good restaurant
Mm,
where they knew what they were doing.
yeah.
So it's my first time doing it, so I was like, wow, like this actually tastes really, really good. But I just pictured like eating duck, like without going to a nice restaurant that knows what they're doing. It's just like, ew, disgusting.
Eli said Michelle eats with her tongue and nose, with your taste buds.
Yeah.
Um, See, with me, I don't like if it's very fatty. I don't like I don't like food that you have to constantly like keep chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing. It never breaks down. Like bistec, have you had beef? Well, I'm sure you had bistec, but I feel like sometimes it's like you chew and chew and chew, and it's like, yo, what is this thing gonna break apart? I'm chewing for like 5 times. This thing is not breaking apart. It's like I'm
I
chewing
love
gum.
I love beefsteak. Like, do you have it without the onions?
Yes, onions.
Oh, without the onions or with the onions?
With onions.
So beefsteak and savoyado.
Yes,
I love.
savoyado. Yes. The,
I
the thing with me is like, you know what? I'm a good person. Like, if you want to take anybody, if anybody wants to take anybody with to a place where they're willing to try anything, that's me. I'm willing to try anything. Honestly, I don't ask questions. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna eat this. Um, yeah. So honestly, I will eat anything, even if I don't like it. I'll chew it like 2 times and then I'll just swallow it. I'm like, I'm just gonna swallow this. I don't like the like one texture that I really don't like, but I actually like sometimes in my food is mushrooms, like the full mushroom, not the ones that are sliced up, but the mushrooms that when you chew it, it like squirts and it has still has stuff in it. Is like, ugh, I don't like that feeling of it. I don't like that.
I'm allergic to mushrooms, so thank God.
Mm,
But luckily, the duck that I had, it was like little portions where it's like just enough. It's
okay.
not almond with the texture because I am a like texture person. So it's like if it's like too slimy or whatever like that, I would be like, oh, like start to gag. But it wasn't. It wasn't overwhelming of meat. There was vegetables put into the plate and everything, so it was really good.
Yep. What's up, Dennis? My boy, we went to I believe middle school together. I don't know if we went to Laurel Hill together, but I don't know that I know we definitely went to middle school together. What's up, bro? And we also grew up together. In the projects, Harper projects, right down the street. Let's see. Eli said duck confit. Not sure what that is, but I'm not sure if I've ever had duck. Um, Duck is one of those meats that has to be well prepared or that's not that good. Yes. I definitely love fish. Ivan, when are you coming to Puerto Rico? Hopefully soon. I definitely wanted to come. Well, I definitely wanted to go sometime this year. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to push it a little bit. But I definitely want to make a trip over there soon. And you know, we definitely hanging out. We definitely going somewhere. Um, yeah. So Ashley's saying we should make a food challenge next week. Okay. Well, we'll talk more off air about that. I'm doing pretty good, man. Dennis, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you on here. As always. Eli said I could do my podcast from Puerto Rico. Yes, I'm gonna be chilling in a hammock, right by the on a palm tree. Just be like, "What's up?" in a circle, just chilling.
I feel like we should make a trip down there though.
That
We
sounds
are going
that sounds like a plan.
in November. I mean, not my
Yes.
oh, Orlando.
Yup. Orlando. Let's see. Eli said I'm down. I love to cook. Yes. So, moving on. I feel like we stayed on this food topic for a while. So, Blueface. You hear about Blueface and this
I
whole fiasco drama
I
stuff?
did. It's it's like always. I don't know. I feel like I've been lately for the past like 3 4 weeks. I have been like like I followed him on Instagram, so I see every time he posts and stuff, and they're just so toxic for each other.
Yeah.
So toxic for each other. But this whole last altercation is just crazy. Like,
It's like too much. It's like, oh, I don't understand it. But I do get it. You know, there's a lot of people that are like that. That I don't know if it's the toxicity. I don't know how to say it. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Toxicity of the relationship
yeah,
or what it is. But yeah, they're like meant for each other. They're So, oh my god, I just put my wine again. So yeah, so so recent. What? Go ahead. Sorry, I keep cutting you off. What'd you say?
In regards to them, I feel like he feels bad. Like this is my opinion. I feel like he feels bad for her because the way that her lifestyle was and stuff, and everything that she went through as a person.
Yep.
But then at the same time, it's like I don't know. Like I feel like you can't be in a relationship feeling bad for somebody because that is not a relationship. You want to be in a relationship with somebody that you actually want to be with that person and not because you feel bad for that person type of deal.
Yep.
But to get your boyfriend tatted on your neck and then to get your tooth being played around with the tooth situation where it's like she lost her tooth and then he wants her to take it back out after she fixed it, like I don't know, like, is he making a fool out of you to the public's eye, or does he really care about you? Because if he actually really cared about you, he wouldn't be posting certain stuff up.
Yeah, did you watch the full video of, like, when I sent it to you? It's like he like trolls her afterwards. He like makes fun of her and says she's a whore and all this other stuff. And it's
Yeah, because
like, go ahead.
claiming that she slept with other people, but I've been following them for a while now, and it's like I see the stuff that he be posting. He posts her when she's crying in like the bathroom,
Yep.
like crying. Why you feeling this type of way? Like making her look like I don't know. Like it's just like certain things you keep in private.
Yeah. So let's watch this video right now so everybody can see the altercation we're talking about. So it's yeah, not the prettiest situation. But yeah, just very toxic. That's them walking on the street. Somebody was recording them and basically just saw them arguing. And like she seems like the aggressive one, and he's like trying to get away. But like you were saying, this type of relationship is like toxic.
What? I know, bro. You all right, dude? Bro, that's not good, bro. Damn, dude.
You see that on an everyday basis. We have
bro.
Broken people to people that are like have gone through so much trauma. Like
damn, bro. Damn.
Like,
welcome to Hollywood.
You know, but I definitely don't like the fact that yeah, she was putting his hands on I didn't take the full video.
Oh shit. That was bad. Bro, that was bad.
He's like trying to get away.
That was bad.
Yeah, no, I think more videos.
More.
That's crazy.
I'm still listening. Huh? Go ahead.
I'm still listening. I'm just gonna get up. I'm gonna be in the perimeter.
Alright. So yeah, so this is the video.
Ooh, dude. Damn, yo. Damn. Yo, you guys just dropped the phone? You just dropped the phone? Yo, you just dropped the phone? Yo, why are you hitting that man? Yo, he's not doing nothing to you. Why are you hitting that man?
Yeah, that's not good, so yeah. Toxic relationships. Not good, not a good look for either one of them to be like that. But on all fairness, I do feel that he is trying to move away from her, and he is trying to get away, judging by the video, like in the way he talks about her on camera. He basically sounds like he wants her out of the house, but she kind of just stays there. But I mean, you can't.
But it all comes down to how it goes back to like, you being with somebody because you feel bad for that person and what they went through in life, and not necessarily you're with this person because you actually want to be with the person.
Nope.
Type of deal. So it's like, okay, like it's eventually at one point it's gonna be like, okay, like you're gonna start disrespecting them because you don't actually want to be in a relationship with this person. You was just feeling bad for this person at any given time prior.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, jeez, there are people like that. There are people that do feel bad and they end up staying because they do feel bad, and there's people that end up staying because they feel like you can't. You feel like you can't survive without one another. You know, like you guys are like each other's support system or something. And but at that point, when you guys are fist fighting in front of everybody, and then like you guys are trolling each other on online, it's like you guys look ridiculous. You both look like fools. And at one point, it's like, as bad as it may seem, it's just like, see ya. Oh man, I don't know, but I don't condone domestic violence from either side. Like, condemn. Like, I do condemn. Like, I don't support. Um, you know, nobody should be putting hands on neither one. And at any point when it gets to that point where you guys see each other, you guys are putting your hands on each other, is like for the safety of both of you guys and for the sanity of you guys as individuals. It's just you guys already disrespected each other to the point where you're touching each other. Is like, nah, just move on, because you can't go back to that. I feel like once you pass that boundary or that barrier of putting your hands on one another, yeah, it might come some time where it doesn't happen, but there's gonna be a time where it's like either you're drunk or something gets heated, and it's just like you end up doing it again. And it's just like, but I mean, not saying every situation is the same. I do feel like some situations it doesn't happen, because sometimes it does happen as by mistake. But just don't keep yourself in a negative in a toxic situation like that. So let's see. Oh, Jacob's going to EDC. Yes, bro. What's up? Let us know. EDC. We there November. Um you would call it entitlement, because nowadays most people feel that they're entitled to things instead of reaching out and figuring out why they should be there a while they need to be there. Yes. Definitely agree with that, Eli. 100% right. Yes. People are agreeing with Eli. He Amber hurting her. Amber Heard. Yep. Let's see. Michelle disappeared. Yeah, Michelle stepped away. Catch it up. All right. All right. So yeah, with that being said, keep your hands to yourself. Respect one another. If you guys ever reach a point where you're disrespecting each other, just you know, either give each other some space, think about what you guys really want to do, but nobody should be disrespected, man or woman, physically, mentally, or verbally. Because I feel like there's not only physical abuse, there's also mental abuse, and there's also verbal abuse. Nobody should deal with anything like that. So if you're ever in a situation where you feel like you're being verbally abused, mentally abused, or physically abused, you should not tolerate that. When you allow someone to do that and you don't do anything about it, you're just giving them the green light to do it again. So have some respect for yourself. Love yourself first. There's a billion people out there in the world. Nobody's meant to be alone. So, things might seem like the end of the world for right now, but trust me, it's not the end of the world. You live and you move on and you smile and you keep pushing.
Yes.
Hey,
Amen.
amen to that. Cheers to that. I would, but don't want to whine. So, but yeah, no. So yeah, interesting topics. With that being said, you ready for this game?
Yes, I am.
Let's go, cause it is toasty in here. I am sticking to this chair, and yeah, we gotta get this game going. So, for those people tuning in today, for those people who know, Michelle, you want to tell them where they can find us?
Yes. Although I don't have this down pack as of yet.
She
Full
got it down
episode.
fact. She got it down fact.
You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Instagram. I don't think about Snapchat. Not now.
Not yet, yeah. But you did mention that. You did mention that. We will get it one day.
Yeah, in the works. And I can't forget Under Your Mama's Bed, because under there.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. We're on Instagram as well. I'm trying to think of all the other places.
Twitter, Rumble, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast, Spotify. There honestly is a lot. And honestly, I can't even keep up myself. I honestly just look at the screen at the end when we're saying our goodbyes, and I just basically follow the icons that we have, and I'm like, okay, this is what we're on. We're on this. We're on that. Okay.
Hey, and we'll probably have some like pictures from my birthday party.
Oh yes, that's right. Michelle's birthday party is this weekend. We've got lots to talk about. Some pictures. You might see some live.
Listen, I have a chef coming to cook, because I honestly do not want to do anything at all. I have someone decorating. I have someone cooking the whole everything. I have everybody setting up everything else. I want to be like stress free.
Yeah, it's your birthday. You don't want to be dealing with none of that stuff.
Not this year.
Nope. It's your birthday. Time to chill. Time to relax. So yeah. So Ashley is saying we definitely need more subscribers on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed, I am posting the link to the comments. Definitely subscribe to our channel, so you don't miss out on any fun conversation. You don't want to be dealing with none of that stuff. No. And join in on the chat with us. What's up, Ipina? Ipina's in the room. My boy Ipina with his double leg takedown. And happy birthday to Dennis. Tomorrow's Dennis's birthday. Happy birthday, Dennis. It's not Cancer. We're not in Cancer season anymore, right? Is it Gemini?
We're in Leo.
Oh, Leo.
Do not.
Sorry. I'm not I don't follow the horoscopes like that, but I know, like, I know I'm a Cancer. That's all I know. So yes, Leos, and your son's a Leo, and you're a Leo too.
Well, his name is Leo. He's actually an Aquarius.
Oh, Aquarius. Sorry.
He's Leo, and I'm a Leo.
Okay, that's what it is. I got a missed up. One of you guys. All right, so let's play this game. Let's see what comes up for us to play. Ipina shook his head. He put the shake my head. I know. You know what? I'm terrible when it comes to birthdays. I'm terrible. I need to be reminded of people's birthday. All right, let's see what we're gonna play. Where is it, God? All right, here it is. Spin the wheel. Let's see. Haha. Oh, would you rather? Not bad, not bad. I know how much Michelle loves singing. Michelle's always looking forward to the singing one. She's like, please let me sing today. I just want to show my vocals.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man. Oh, Donnell, what's up, Donnell? My boy with the speed. Oh, definitely a great wrestler. Same thing with Ipina. Yeah. Great, talented young men and rappers. Oh, both rappers and two rappers. We definitely have to have you guys on the show so you guys can come and talk. Same thing with somebody else that I wanted to mention on here. We love to have you guys all on the podcast at some point. But you guys can definitely come and show us your rap skills. So would you rather? We already know we're gonna have two things come up. Well, two questions, and me and Michelle are gonna have to answer which one would we rather. Some of this range from PG to not so PG, maybe adult rated. But ready for the first one. First one, Michelle. Would you rather? Oh, this one's easy. Would you rather sleep with your door open or your door closed?
My door closed because I'm afraid.
Is that somebody walking? Is that a shadow? You know when you have a window and you look at it and then you all of a sudden see like a dark cloud kind of, and I'm like, what just walked in front of the window?
I would rather hear the door open than have the door open and someone walk in and it's like, is there someone in my room? Versus, hey, I know someone walked into my room because the door opened.
At least you get the notice of the door being open, like, oh, somebody's coming in, rather than the door being open. Be like, somebody's sitting on my bed. Who the hell is sitting on my bed? Yeah, no. Oh, no. Honestly, yeah, probably door closed. What about the closet? Can you sleep with the closet open? Like if you're laying down in the bed and the closet's open?
Yeah, I can do that. I feel like I've been like, I don't know. So my boyfriend's closet has mirrors to it, so like you actually see your own shadow versus my closet,
Hmm.
and I learned to actually live with the closet door open, so it's whatever versus the door because I know that somebody's not gonna come out the closet. Hopefully, nobody's gonna come out the closet.
I don't know. I be watching too much horror movies, and like I'm not that I'm scared. I love horror movies. I love watching horror movies. But when I'm laying down and I see that closet door open, I'm like, shit. I be looking. I'm like, is there a face gonna be popping up right in front of the closet? But no, I'd be scared sometimes with my closet door. But my room door could be open or closed. Let's see. Eli says open. I have dogs. Yup. That's one thing too. Is like if anybody is coming into the house, the first person to let you know is your dog. So if you have a dog, you good. You good.
But wouldn't the door keep a barrier over? It's like, to me, it's like, okay, I have a dog, and I know this dog would eat whoever walks into the door.
Mm.
Safe, but I would rather have a barrier, which is the door, of
Mm.
me like feeling safe. I don't know. I guess that's my
Okay.
take.
So I was in Puerto Rico and my grandmother said, "Oh, if you hear the dogs barking, don't worry because that just means that people are just walking by." It was like 12:30 in the morning and the dogs are barking. You know my ass was scared. I'm like, it is 12:30 in the morning and we're in the middle of the woods. Why are people walking around here? And we're the only house in the freaking in el campo in the woods. Cuz my
Yeah.
my grandmother lives in like the forest area looking type of thing. It was scary. I was like, "What do you mean you hear the dogs barking? Somebody's walking by. It's 12:30 in the morning. I'm scared." Let's see. Anthony said, "I leave the door open in case I have to try and escape." Cause you gotta make a run for it. You got the windows of the door, and my bu-
How
my
those?
and my boy can play basketball with his slides on. So you know he can definitely run with his slides on. All he gotta do is put them slides on, and my boy is out. My boy is quick.
Nah, I'm jumping out the window. I don't care.
I'm jumping out of something, whether it's open or closed. I'm getting outside. I'll worry about my cuts later. Eli said my Akita is on point. Hey, yup. Go to Halloween Horror Night if you and Michelle go to Orlando in October. Hopefully, come out. He said, hopefully your boyfriend doesn't come out of the closet, Michelle. Says, I actually live in a gated community up in the country. Good. All right. Next, would you rather? All right. Would you rather have 12 kids or never have kids? I would rather never have kids. 12 kids? I don't know. 12 in a house? Oof. I don't know, Michelle. What would you? 12 kids or no kids?
I would say no kids.
12 kids? I'd age so fast out of stress because of those kids. No 12 kids. My grandmother had 15 kids. That's crazy. I don't know how she did that. 15 kids.
Yeah. My great grandmother, great grandmother had, I think, 13 to 14 kids. And she was 13 years old when she got with my grandfather. He was like in his 40s.
What?
This is back in the day in Puerto Rico where it's like, it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
My grandmother's still alive, but if my grandfather was still alive, my grandmother, my great grandmother is probably like in her 70s, 80s right now. But if my great great grandfather was alive, he probably would have been like 100 something years old.
That's like not. That's like 30 something year. Well, yeah, like 30 something year difference, or 20 something year difference. Yeah, 27 year difference. Wow. Okay. Well. Next topic. Would you rather? Would you rather lick a toilet bowl or swallow vomit?
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Neither. Scratch that. I don't want to answer that either. Scratch that. I don't want to answer that.
I'm starting to get nauseous thinking of the two. Like, ew, no.
It's like, well, you know what? Yeah, no, neither one. All right. Anthony said 12 kids, 12 F it. Laugh my ass off. Yes, hell no. Prodigy after prodigy. Oof. Ivan, you can coach a high school wrestling team and teach the high school kids, and you haven't aged much that at all. Ivan, you coach high school wrestling and you teach high school wrestling. You have not aged much at all. Oh, thank you. I read that wrong. I think you're talking about the kids. Having 12 kids, you can have your own wrestling team. Be like you gotta eat more, you gotta eat less. Give them less dinner, give them more dinner. We building the whole team. We get the whole squad here, back to back to back, the whole team.
Right? Like, Dad, why giving him more food? It's like, because he needs to compete in the heavyweight championship.
Yeah. Give it to the fat one over there, the one that was born last. I'm kidding. I would love all my kids equally. All 12 damn of them. Ashley said, my teacher had 12 kids and she managed working as a science teacher in my middle school. Oof, God bless her. 12 kids plus having more kids at the school all day. Was she bald? Did she die out of like a heart attack? I don't know about. You need a break. That's 20 something kids, depending. What is it? Middle school? I don't think middle school, they changed periods. So that's a lot of kids. Let me read this really quick. My mom had 14 siblings. Crazy. I feel like people back in the day, they didn't really use condoms. So they all had a lot of kids. Eli said I've swallowed vomit at sea. Yeah, I probably have swallow. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not full vomit, but maybe I'm. Like when you try to stop it and you're like, God, I think I'm about to swallow a little bit. Maybe like that, but not fully swallowed.
Yeah. I'm the type of person that if someone vomits next to me, I'm vomiting with you. Like, we're gonna vomit.
Oh man. So let's see. I'm the youngest of 7. Eli, good. Wow, 7 is still a lot too. I coach 15. Yes, Eli, you look good as well. It must be the Latino in us. Ivan had a dream, had the biggest margarita. He awoke and found salt on the toilet. We need 106, son. Yes, Anthony, we need a 106 pounder. Yes.
It used to be me.
Yep.
I now weigh 140.
She got the adult weight on her. She got that married like weight,
It's not even the adult weight. I feel like, so I went through this whole situation in life, having a boyfriend for 5 years, and I was very skinny. I actually now have a boyfriend that actually treats me well, and I'm gaining weight.
Hey.
So fucking crazy.
Yep. That's the happy weight. That's what it is.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. That's a good sign. I'm proud of you, and I definitely know you for a while, and I know the relationship you were in.
Yeah.
So to say.
To like message you at times, like,
yeah,
hey, like,
I know.
what do you think? type of deal. Like just trying to get opinions about other people to see if I was like actually in a relationship that I should be in. But
Yeah,
I,
no. I think from the beginning, like when Minnie started telling me stuff, I was like, I didn't like it at all. I was like, this is not right. And you're like, because you're a good person, so nobody deserves to be treated that way. But I'm so happy that you're happy now, having a good time, getting that happy weight. And
right?
it's not bad. It's good. You still look the same. So Eli, huh?
A fucking belly. I got chichos now. Every time I'm driving, it'd be like I can't lean to the left too much because like I feel them chichos, and I was like, damn, like
Boy, that is for your boyfriend. Those are handles. He put those there on purpose. That's where the happy
love.
weight came from. He put those there on purpose. That's why he was like, "Girl, you need to eat them more of these." You need to... He built those handles there for himself.
Right?
He's like, "Girl, here you need seconds. I need something I can hold on to, girl. You better eat them. You better put some more sauce on that pasta." uh, so Eli said, I was in a LCAC. It's a giant hovercraft, and the person who didn't vomit 10 grand, and I didn't vomit after an hour and C. Huh, so he won. Nice. Yes, look see everybody loving the handles on here. See, girl, don't worry about that. Handles are good. All right, let's see. Let's do two more really quick. It's getting late. Oof. Okay, these are not so bad. Would you rather someone insult your dad or someone insult your baby sibling? Mm. We fight in either way, but I feel like my pops, they're like older now. They don't really bother nobody. It's like, yo, don't bother my pops. You know, my sibling as well. I wouldn't let nobody talk shit to my sibling. I don't even let nobody talk shit to my friends. Majority of my physical fights that I have been in have been for other people and not for myself. Because I'm always defending my friends. I don't let my friends fight. I'm like, nah, I got this. I got this. Back
I
up.
can't to that. Majority of my fights have been me protecting other people.
Yeah. So,
But in this situation, I feel like my pops would be the one to know how to handle himself because I know how my dad is versus a sibling or something like that. So,
yep. Yep. So Dennis said, "Dad." Eli said, "I would question their IQ." Yep. Don't be. If you talking crap about one of my dad or my sibling, then you ain't that smart. So I agree with that. I'd be questioning their IQ too. And Dennis said we are gonna fight either way. Same. Either way we fighting. All right. Last one. Last one. Okay. Would you rather suffer from a physical itch that never goes away or a constant ringing in your ear? A physical itch that never goes away or a constant ringing in your ear?
so I actually have, I don't know, it starts with a U and something else with a C, where I actually was breaking out into hives multiple times as of starting into like 2019. So my doctor had said, "Oh, I know how uncomfortable it would be, itching in public and stuff." And I actually didn't get where she was coming from until later on, where it's like itching in public and how uncomfortable it actually became for me. So I think I will like skip like the itching.
Yeah, I would too. Cause imagine I would peel my skin from scratching so much.
Yeah.
You don't want tendinitis. I guess tendinitis is what makes you itch. Dennis said neither one. Yeah, I would agree neither one. But if I had to choose, I would. Ooh, the ringing one would. I think the ringing would drive me crazy. A constant a noise ringing in your ear. I feel like that would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
But
It's so hard. Like you don't
yeah,
want to want to be hearing any extra noise that should be going on. So I don't know.
Then you scratching your ass again? I'm just gonna crabs or something. Why are you always scratching your ass? All right, but with that being said, and ass scratching and all that, we have come to the end of the night, way over the night. But we are thankful for everybody that tuned in. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Eli. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Keith. Ashley, John, everybody that was on tonight, join the conversation with us. Thank you so much for participating. We love you guys. Next week we might have a guest. We're trying to figure out scheduling. We might have a guest. It might be next week. Eli from Stuck in the Middle. We're in conversation right now, so we might have a guest next week. But the following week, the 17th, we do have a guest, a musician, Mike, the one that we've been talking about for a while. That we have been trying to schedule a meeting, time that fits. But yeah, so we have some guests coming up. We're very excited for some conversations. Definitely like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast, YouTube. I think I said that. Everything, Rumble, Twitter, everywhere you can. Also, follow my political page. I know I want to take you out of politics. Ivan District 13. Definitely help me out if you can contribute to my campaign. Some juicy news just came up. I shared it with Michelle about my political opponent. I'm not going to talk about it because I'm not one to bring out dirt on anybody. But if you know who he is, you can read up on him. And yeah, so definitely I'll share my link in the comments so you guys can donate to my campaign. Help me out. Help me get to the finish line. Help me win in November 8th. Other than that, we will see you next week. Peace. I'll make sure you guys didn't say peace. Bye.